Hello, everyone. This is Rookie, and welcome back to Summer's End, Hong Kong, 1986. 1986. I don't know what happened to me there. I just had a freeze moment. So this is where we're at right here. Alright, get into character. Get into character. Michelle. Sam welcomed me into her store. It was a video store, exactly as she had described. Radio kill the video store? Or video store, yeah. Video store or video star? No, video store. Her store wasn't too big. Her counter was small. She had for a seat a folding chair and a stool that also appeared to double as a dining table in times of need. The store was stacked floor to ceiling with shelves and boxes of videotapes and laser discs. A small TV was plugged in near where she sat. It had a video of a black and white film playing. Hey, Michelle. I saw you walking outside earlier. You alright? You look a little dazed. I'm fine. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Well, sorry guys, I messed up the line there. Let me rephrase that. Was there something you were looking for today? Or were you looking for me? Ooh, flirty. Oh, this is a choice? Interesting. I was just in the area, or I wanted to take a look at your shop. Let's turn that down just a little bit. There we go. What do I choose here? I don't know what to choose. I was just in the area, or I just wanted to take a look at... I don't know how to feel about these two answers. Because the first one feels like... oh, I'm just looking around. I'm not too focused on you or the store. It sounds like I'm just focusing around more. But the second one... I don't like the second one either, because it sounds like I wanted to check out the shop more than Sam. Which is obviously a lie. Michelle wants to talk to Sam. Like, come on now. Ugh. Let's say, I wanted to take a look at your shop, maybe? I'm not too sure. I just wanted to take a look at your video store. Really? I'm happy to hear that. Okay, she likes that. Okay, good. Sam likes that. Okay, good. Please, take a look around. If you find something you like, I'll give you a special discount. What type of discount? Is it 85% off? Is it 86% off? Maybe free? Okay. I looked around. She had the typical assortment of contemporary American and Asian films, television dramas, karaoke discs, and direct-to-home videos. Hold on, I gotta check to see if my food's getting delivered, because I did order some food. Okay, the driver's nearby. Anyway, Sam also had a section of classic Hollywood films, such as Sound of Music and Casablanca. Wow, those two. The Sound of Music with Julia Andrews and Casablanca. Isn't Casablanca detective movie? Like a murder mystery? I think. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I remember I watched some of these films with my mother when I was young. Oh my god, I'm singing in my voice. I'm messing up. I remember I watched some of these films with my mother when I was younger. I wonder if my mother would want to watch these films with me again. I think she would like the Sound of Music, definitely, because that's a very family friendly one. My aunt likes that movie. She really does. Hold on, what happened? The game acted funny for a second. I already read that. Okay, there we go. The thought had never occurred to me that I could revisit these films with home video. Ooh. I love this artwork. Man, this is beautiful artwork. Or beautiful CG, what they call it. I felt Sam's eyes on me. Sam has really pretty eyes. She acted as if she was flipping through her ledger, but she was definitely looking at me. Oh, she's interested in you. She wants to taste that kitty cat. I'm kidding. She had a slight grin on the corner of her lips. I didn't like being stared at. She is gawking at you like she wants you like now. I picked up a I picked up a tape off the shelf and read the back cover. You better be lucky Sam's not ovulating. If she was, it would be horny time. Just saying. I didn't have any particular movie I wanted to watch, but I didn't want Sam to think that I came over to her store just to loiter. Well, then talk to Sam. Clearly, she's super interested in you. And clearly, you're interested about hers, Michelle. You're so submissive about it. Golly, you really are the bottom in this relationship. I wasn't much of a moviegoer. What? Oh, we're watching movies. I'm sorry. If you're dating me, you gotta watch movies with me because I love movies. That and play video games. If you like to watch a lot of movies and you like to play a lot of video games, you are high on my want to date people list. Trust me. The last time I watched a movie in theaters must have been 2 years ago. That's not too bad per se. I haven't been to a movie. Actually, mine's worse. I haven't been to the movie theater since 2014, so that's 10 years ago. And I remember I went with my uncle and my grandma. We watched The American Sniper, I believe. Yeah. So that was the last time I ever watched a movie in a cinema. That's the last time I ever watched a movie in the cinema, and it's probably going to be the last because I'm not going to go back in there, especially after COVID happened. Oh God. Now, the only time I would go back is if I'm on a date with my partner and they want me to go to the movies with them, then I'll say, okay, sure, I'll go with you, because I want to be there for them. I preferred to instead read a book from the comfort of my home. Book reader, nice. I like being able to follow along something at my own pace. Fair enough. It's not that I dislike movies. I want to be able to feel something, anything, out of my own thoughts and volition. I don't like being forced to feel a certain way because of some graphic image on screen. I wonder what about film that made Sam get into this kind of business. I put the tape back down. Sam was still looking my way. She seemed like she was waiting for me to ask her something. She's probably waiting on you to ask her out, probably. I pretended not to notice. I continued browsing. I saw that Sam kept a special selection of films in the corner of her store. If it's in the back corner, and if this is a video store and it's the back corner, I know exactly what type of films they are. They're very adultish. Guessing by the languages on the covers, some looked like they were directly imported from their source country. A few English language films had a sticker on them indicating that you needed special hardware to play the tape. I examined this section closely. Her eyes continued to follow mine. I didn't recognize any of the movies in this section. Even for the Chinese language films in this section, they were all by directors I'd never heard of before. The films looked quite old and predated even the films I watched with my mother. I struggled to pronounce the titles of some of them. Machen in uniform? What language was that? This one? Sounds German a little bit. Not really. Sam got up from her stool. Do you have any questions about these films? What are these tapes? They look like bootlegs. They're not bootlegs. Come on, Michelle. A video store this nice looking, they would not sell bootleg movies. You have a higher chance of getting a bootleg movie out of a flea market. I'm dead ass serious. Oh, my food just arrived. Give me one moment. I'll get it. Like, seriously, you have a higher chance of getting a bootleg movie out of a gas station. No. Not just a gas station. You have to be outside the gas station in the corner area where it looks shady as hell, where a guy is just standing there. Where a guy is just standing there in his regular old clothes, and then he pulls out the a CD case full of bootleg movies so that he can sell it to you. That is how you get a bootleg movie. Either that, or he'll try to give you his free mixtape. One of those two. Where was I? Oh yeah, they're not bootlegs. They're copies of rare and experimental films. Can you really set up a shop like this with these kinds of tapes? Michelle, there are video stores where they only sell pornographic stuff. This video shop is fine, trust me. Shoot, I live in Florida and I still see a couple of these adult book/video stores. I've never been in one, but I wouldn't go in there. I don't know. I feel like if I go in there, it might be too dirty or something. Well, duh. Just imagine all the sexual fluids and all that stuff. Anyway, can you really set up a shop like this with these kinds of tapes? It seems hard to sell. Eh? There's nothing wrong with them. One day, someone's gonna wish there were more copies of these films floating around. Do you really make money selling these films? I do. Special interest. The lease ain't free. You got to find a way to reach out to every kind of client. I mean, Sam's right though. This shop ain't free. She needs to sell these movies so that she can pay her lease or rent for the building every month. Shoot. Well, I have my loyal customers. Certain movies really do help pad out the sales. What's that? It's nothing. Hmm. Would you like to look at anything else? Do you have any Chinese classics? I'll get something for my mother. Of course. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to end my video here, and I will see you guys on the next episode of A Summer's End, Hong Kong, 1986. Bye-bye.